I don't know. I'm some sea god.
Good call there on the X.
I don't know my sea lord.
Now
here.
the question will be, do they go for the full offensive try?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Not so fast.
Shoot.
I am. Let the fun begin! Come and get it! I feel my own strength! A soldier's death. Shut away! You beat I'm over here. Where's the party? Doesn't safe word.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm burning up!
Whining now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Now with it smoked up, well, 5Jungz side, they're looking to engage.
They saw Jonas some fun, thinking about the blink in
they
mid
saw
lane,
that
and now they're the ones on the offensive. The Jungs going in, blink out, and the turn. Echo Ball comes, they will start spamming nukes on these, but this is a Necro 3, 900 health, and even if you kill it, you're going to take a pounding for it.
Yeah, no, I don't think
Era maybe tries to kill it in a ball lightning. No.
Oh, we got 3 with the shots.
They follow this up. Blake, Echo, Jerax just got the pound town, and he'll go in, finds the first initiation, the buyback instantly for the leader, trying to re-engage, but they've already lost the second hero. The Dazzle down, Limp stunned up through it all. BKB expended, shards coming out, Remnant dropped one direction, Fight a Fist the other, and will connect on the Shadow Fiend, finishing him off. Now Lina trucking out a casual Laguna Blade, hoping to finish off Fada. One more auto tech, the high ground stun gets the job done, but the payment will be Matumba Man burning down the Fire Lady as he continues chase. Chains has the Fight a Fist, and again the easy dodge. Meanwhile in the river, Axe does turn this though, gets the double kill dunk. So, it ends up not being too shabby. They did die back on Melina there, off the mark. The smoke ank also fails, so everybody just in trouble. Gonna fail the most here. Fada does get trapped out a bit. Oh, Fada, he's had such a good start, but Jonathan Fon's having the better finish. Gets the dunk kill, now finishing off an additional Necrobook minion. Shards come through, a beautiful initiation, but Jerax, he got silenced by her as he looked for the KO. Echo Slam, can't get it off. Limp. Brave, as well as the BKB, keeps him in fighting shape. Era, what a save. It's gotta be a double kill if he gets off the Echo there.
Yeah, Limp held onto his BKB for too long. Charges, your late game storm is as good as ever.
Yeah, doubling the activation cost when he's cut 1,700 mono to work, but it doesn't really matter. And they scout out the little Crystal Maiden trapped behind the tower. Limp, Glimmer Cape, can't get the job done. You know, some fun. Close to being able to dunk there, 325. Didn't quite have the firepower though. As Matumba Man hangs back, looking to stall this push out a bit. The whole gang's alive. Are they going to hold? The Jungz scouting. BKB forced out by Jonas and Fun. Matumba Man baits it, then backs off quickly. Had no vision. Playing with fire. And now the ball forward. That Glimmer Cape doing a decent amount of work. Limp popping his BKB. They do get the tower. And elsewhere, Mind Control. Snipe Seal Kid on the Dazzle on the backside of the fight. Now NiP in a headlong retreat. Hansky may be left for the Wolves. Snowball forward. Meet the fire and the ice, and down goes the Lina. They continue to chase Era up on the high ground now. Bit isolated, has a lot of mana though. Falls out, TP's out, should be able to escape. Matumba close to getting the catch there. Very close. But won't get it in the end. And now, at long last, give us our freaking Roche, okay? We've earned this. Yeah. The Jungz will finally claim it. Who's got the money for it? Lina could purchase one. Actually, everyone except for Dazzle could buy one, but everyone being selfish here on NiP. And they will stage forward. Oh, Matumba Man, he got stunned by the Centaur. He didn't expect that. Sharks coming in a bit too late. Didn't get off the follow-up combination to finish off Limp and ends up losing 2 heroes. Centaur Dota. The proud conquer.
Yes, that was
Dota 1.
I wish that existed in Dota 2. That was one of those.
Almost as good as what Loda pulled out the other day on the Lifestealer. Although it didn't work. I still want to see more of it, Loda.
I think that's my favorite Dota 1 clip of all time where this...
Meanwhile, there's a base race ongoing. NiP will take one lane of Rax, looking for the second here, and the rotation comes in the mid lane, but they push so damn fast with the Beastmaster, the Desolator, quickly bringing down the tower. It looks like it's going to be a 2-for-2 exchange, already TP'd home as the Storm Spirit. Just trying to get back, but they've already lost 2 melee. An excellent trade for the Jungz, all things considered. Mind Control with the uppercut, killing the courier on the way out. He may die for this, but damage has been dealt, and they're not done chasing just yet. Stopping Hanskin from getting away for now. Remnant forward. They will bounce that Lina. And so it ends up being a 1-for-1, a 2-for-2 Rax exchange. 1 ranged Rax advantage out of that.
Shards, you can only use 1 every 10 seconds. Crystal Nova not great. Beastmaster not great at pushing out creep waves. It really feels like NiP do still get a win out of that just because their lineups better geared for dealing.
They're going for it anyway. Jonas and Fun blinks in, finds Fada to start off the fight. Not Matumba Man. BKB is available. He's going to pop it now, looking to turn this one. Matumba almost finish off Hanskin. Start the now following up with the BK engagement. They've already lost the Earthshake on the backlines. Arrow finds the huge pickoff. Will pay with his life though. Spot and Mind Control rotate in. So they end up losing 3 across the map. Era could have been the fight changer there, but it cost him his life. Up in 20 seconds, Sleight of Fisting forward, but they're also going to get Limp. It looks like an additional chains, preventing that rip. Another snowball, again preventing it. Uppercut in the jaw. 4 down. They have buyback on the one with the longest depth counter, though NiP don't realize it, but the Jungz, gods, they're going to take Roche here, it seems, and with that, maybe we see the back off again. Matumba Man, no more Aegis.
Limp really needs to get to the shot.
No, they're going in. Kuroki throws out the aggressive Nova. Now the Axe has come and they snowball forward big. I haven't seen that touch jump in for a long, long time. But there's the Waller Punch. trying to find his opening here as the Shadow Fiend tries to counter initiate, but KuroKy, quick freezing field, does massive damage, even to just a handful of seconds. Limp now isolated, control by the Shaker, down he goes, 3 dead, 4 dead, double buyback, trying to hold serve desperately. NiP hang on to whatever they've got, but it won't be Era. He's down as well for a full minute. It's a triple for Matumbo Man, and they're not even done yet. Yosempan, he needs some big spin luck here. Desperately hunting. They're not going to let him go away easily. Chains, blink, all kinds of harassment, additional sleight of fist. Limp. Yosempan, there's only one way, and that way is forward as the roar controls Limp. This could be the final stand for NiP. A club from Jerax finishes off one. Searching for Lina, rejoining the middle of us on the up here, but he has the buyback tip for 100 seconds immediately. Will he rejoining? Kill that creep they can! And now it's gonna be Limp who pays, popping the Shadow Fiend like a pinata, which will cost them the Earthshaker, but well worth it as they continue onward, searching for Handskin next. He tries the machine gun Matumbo Man, but gets only a measly 2 auto attacks
back
off
in 10
before going down. And Lina also has a buyback of NiP with the double buyback full.
I think you have to defend because they're going to go throne. You can't beat them in a throne race. So
they know it too. They're pinning it out. Spada very carefully positioned in the back line. Fall in. Quick Shibas. Initiation from Era. Jumping forward. BKB from Yosempan. Trying to isolate Spada. Laguna Blade again. The support Lina doing hefty damage here as Spada is driven all the way back. He'll blink out to safety. But this opens the way forward. Shadow Fiend dealing with the Necro Book, but does get held in position. KuroKy unwinding the ultimate again. KuroKy, can he be the big savior? No, it's gonna be Jerax. Echo slamming his way forward together with the snowball, doing a lot here to NiP. Spada dunks and finished off, but 3 fall for NiP. Only 45 seconds till they get back that Ember mind control call, but they're just stalling. They have Sigil flying proudly, and they might be able to rat their way the other direction. There's no backing out here for NiP. They're all in on this. And comes the Earthshaker again with the attempt on him. 2 arrows stun. Take down 5 dead, 1 buyback. 5Jungz have held, and gods, I think it's going directly the other way. The boots of travel available. Ember up in 20. Ping's coming out top. Jugular time here.
I think strategically they really overvalued how much they needed to go for kills there. They heavily overcommitted for Fata, who didn't even initially die until much later on. He had BKB, Solar Crest evasion. If they just hit tier 4 towers and the throne, it forces Fata to engage. So rather than go diving for the kill on Fata, make him come to you and then you fight him. But the damage output on 5Jungz just isn't there without Ember. That's that if you just go for buildings, you're gonna force a play out of them, and that's just, I think, a bit of an overextension from NiP. They were still in a desperate spot, but it's now 5Jungz back the other way. There is a Storm buyback. They're gonna make a last stand with SF here, and we could see another turnaround. This is not over yet.
Well, Jerax quickly trying to bring down these towers. They sleight of fist out the creep waves. All waves pushing in here. So even if 5Jungz can't finish the game now, they're going to have excellent map control. Mega creeps are up. NiP blasts defense here. Here it comes. Now we go. Era jumping in, looking for the initiation on the Tomato. BKBs focuses only on objectives, but gets the Laguna Blade. Has the Remnant back. Handskin doing so much work here, but it's really KuroKy. It's a game of support. The zone of ice and fire as KuroKy will be dunked the throne down to 600 health. They killed not just yet. They killed Enda. Every lane pushing though. It's not over. Oh, wow.
Everyone's dead. They have no buybacks except CM.
But all lanes are heavily pushing in.
You've got a minute.
Let's see. Can NiP do it? They have to throw now. There's a dire glyph as well.
Era's buyback there. He chased down the Ember. It's going to take about 20 seconds, 25 seconds to reach the throne. CM will have 2 lives. That's the important thing here for 5Jungz. I mean, it's
not often you ever say that in any game of Dota.
CM with it.
This could be the one game where it's very important. NiP marching in. This is the wave. Like you said, they fall forward. They're just going straight for the throne. Backdoor regen not there, even though the creeps haven't quite arrived just yet. And they're going for it. Fully committed. NiP just in the front door. Earthshaker back, has the Ecto Slam. They buy back the Crystal Maiden. Yosempan trying to prevent this initiation. Mind control will ball in. On to Handskin. Goes right past Era. Deletes him immediately. Throne dropping low. 1400 HP. Now the glyph comes out to hang on. Jerax. Oh, it's hot to pinch. They're going to do it. NiP. Pull one out of the hat. 5Jungz thought they had it. They were wrong. They were so wrong. Oh my.
Era's just one of those clutch players. He's first the pick off mid on Ember when Ember had no buyback, then that throne defense where he went in